Ladies and gentlemen, I'm quite honored and delighted, and I have to admit I'm very excited, quite excited, a bit too much I think, for this new assignment as Minister of Tourism and Wildlife. I feel greatly energized and motivated in this new capacity engagements, and I look forward to deliver for the Kenya Kwanza agenda as we improve the lives of Kenyans. I want to start by first thanking and commending my sister and colleague Penina Malonza for the commendable job she has done in the ministry and the warm welcome she has accorded me. I'll be building on her success as we chart new pathways to promote tourism locally and globally. I also wish to thank the Principal Secretaries, Ms. Sylvia Museia and Mr. John Ololtua. And the good thing is that I've known them for long. Nimewajua for quite some time. So I'm working with people that are my friends. And we're able to work together and get things together. And you've worked very well. You've done a few things that have really changed tourism in this country. And we'll work well with it together with the rest of our team. You know, the reality is that in this country, we've got very many people unemployed. Our young men and women are looking for opportunities. And my aim is to engineer this ministry to be a very key employer in various sectors. And so we'll work together with everybody, thinking how do we create jobs everywhere in this country for young men and women. It's not just about tourists coming here. And to do this, innovative ideas from our stakeholders are key to unlocking the great potential in our ministry. And I welcome ideas that will help us improve the quality of life for common wananchi and also to grow this industry. And to this end, I want to start from Monday holding meetings with the various boards, the various parastatals, and also with various stakeholders. So from Monday, I will start with a big function on Monday, a lunch for all the state board members and all the other stakeholders, a few stakeholders that we'll invite to discuss where we want to take this forward. And then after that, I'll have individual meetings with the different areas. We'll be able to sit down, different areas, and you tell me what you're doing, where you're going, what we are thinking. I tell you what I'm thinking. And then I want to meet the stakeholders, the hoteliers, the tour agents, the wildlife conservancies, and conservation. Conservationists. I want to be the conservationists. And listen to the ideas. I know they have ideas, but I want to challenge them. Please, I'll hold sector meetings. I want to meet the hoteliers by themselves, the tour agents by themselves, and then later on we'll meet all of us. But come to me not just with problems, come to me with solutions, out of the box ideas. Crazy ideas. The crazier the idea, the more I like it. Because we really have to think outside the box to reclaim tourism to where it was for many years, before COVID and even before then. And we have to move our numbers. We can't be mark timing at 1.52 million. I went to Bahamas not so long ago. The Bahamas, an island that is about 20-something kilometers long and 7 kilometers wide. It's like driving from here to Limuru and just 7 kilometers from here to Cabanas. That's the entire country. And last year, after COVID, they are clocking 7 million tourists. And I was there. There's nothing much to see. There's a lot to see. They are very comfortable, but they have engineered. People there go for relaxation and others. You look at countries like the UAE receiving over 100 million tourists. Watu wanaenda kwa desert for a few minutes, alafu wanaenda kwa mall kushop. And a few beaches. I mean, I think we have the potential to grow these numbers from 2 million to 10 million to 50 million to 100 million with time. But we have to start somewhere. We get from 2 to 3 million within a few years, 3 to 5 million, 5 to 10 million. In another 10 years, 10, 15 years, we should be talking about 50 to 100 million because we have things to offer here that are nowhere else in the world. For example, my sister, I think you're aware, here in Machakos where I was, I think it's the only place in the world where water goes uphill. Where else is that, We need to market what we have properly and get it there. So when you come to me, please come. I will listen to you. Come with new ideas. let's see how we can inject a new life into this and bring up the numbers and bring up the money. We want to be a chief forest earner. I think when I was growing up, they used to say 40% of our forest earner comes from tourism. You look at 40%. Got number 40%. Forex comes from tourism. In the days of Jomo Kenyatta and Baba Moi. So now we are down to 12%. We need to get it back to 50%. And so we have to do that by the engagement we will do. You know, we have to do that by making this the place that people come to for different types of tourism. For example, KICC, we need to revamp how we work in terms of getting conferences to this country. We need to look at our fellow Africans as a big market. Our Africans are going to Europe to shop, are going to shop in the UAE, in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Japan, and other places. And the things they are going to buy, you can find them in Nairobi. You can find them in Mombasa. So we don't want people to enda akanunue suti ambayo iko hapa Nairobi, hapa kwa mall, na anaenda kununua ngambo. We need to let Africans come here. We need them to come here for treatment. We need them to come here for relaxation. We need them to come here on adventures, you know, to get married as they're being looked at by giraffes and monkeys and lions.